Paul Pelosi now has monkeypox after he was viciously beaten with a hammer by his gay lover. He has monkeypox. Look at the photos. Zoom in. He's got sores on his lips. I'm telling you, we've been talking about this for weeks. If you listen to this, you know I've been talking about Paul Pelosi. That's... Oh, that's not Paul Pelosi. That's not Paul Pelosi. We've been talking about Paul Pelosi for weeks here. Paul Pelosi, a month or two ago, got hit with a hammer by some trespasser who came in and said, "Where's Nancy?" But I'm sure it was like, "Hey, can I come in? Where's Nancy?" And then he accidentally clicked his life alert during intimate gay sex. They were having gay sex, and his lover was like, "Leave that life alert on. I find it hot," thinking like at any time your hip could break. And when they were going at it, Paul Pelosi was face down, ass up, and his face was mashed into the pillow, but the life alert got caught under there too, and it hit. And so the cops showed up. And then the cops walked in, and they were doing some hammer play at the time. Like it was like some like my ex-girlfriend wanted me to do a fake rape thing where I broke into the house and held a knife up to her neck when I fucked her. And so they were doing the same thing just with a hammer. And like when it happened, Paul just like was like, "Whoa," and like jumped forward to get the dick out of his ass and walked up to the cops, and he was like, "Hey, whoa, it's my friend here. What's up?" And they walked over, and he winked at the dude, and the dude just hit him with the hammer, and he knew it was happening. And he actually didn't hit him with the hammer. He pretended to, and like Paul fell down. It was like basketball, like when LeBron, like someone like charges him, and he just like flops. It was like that. It was like that, and the cops are like, "We got to go with this. That's Nancy Pelosi's husband." And so basically, and then they're like, "Oh, he's got to undergo brain surgery." And then a week later, he's at an opera looking like that dude, the bad guy from Roger Rabbit, but he's got sores all over his mouth. And Hunter Biden's there too, and it's obviously monkeypox. And Hunter Biden's there, and he probably just smoked crack in the bathroom, and that's not a problem. Look, I watched when they released the newest Star Wars, the first episode of the newest Star Wars trilogy. I smoked crack in the top corner of the theater while watching it. It was a very enthralling movie. All right, it was tense. No one said anything about me smoking crack. I held up a little thing, but my point is, Paul Pelosi got monkeypox from his gay lover, never got hit by a hammer, and Hunter Biden smoked crack with me in a theater with my buddy Donovan Hamilton, who was holding up the tarp. I'm Ty, and welcome to my house of comedy. That rant went on a lot longer than I thought it would.
You just write a review, like 5 stars for this movie theater. They did not report me for smoking crack.
Sir, do you need a lighter?
Can I get you anything? Need a lighter?
Syringe?
Sir, I notice you're smoking crack in here. That's not allowed. However, we do have a assortment of syringes for you and some
What
vinegar.
can I make your stay more comfortable with us?
Sir, normally you're not allowed to smoke crack here, but AMC needs some good reviews. You go ahead. If you leave a 5-star right now, I'll leave you alone.
I want to smoke crack with you.
Oh, so that was a fun time. Anyway, a lot of stuff's going on. We're having a lot of fun here. Ty, welcome to House County, blah, blah, blah. I am joined finally again by the greatest man in comedy podcast production history, John Connor. It's not you. John Connor.
I would have done the same thing if it was someone else. So.
The man from the future who came back to save us all from the grips of faggotry. John Connor.
Hello, I guess. How's it going? Next?
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Forgot to say that. Just so you know, it's me. It's not one of these guys.
It's him. It is him indeed.
The one and only. And I am the Coco host, a.k.a. Avery Cozy, a.k.a. Black Stallion. I like to keep it moving, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stand-up comedian in the making. Yeah.
He's also black.
As if you couldn't tell, I'm also black.
I was surprised when you told me.
Yeah, it shocks a lot of people. Like, it's just how I talk. And then they're like, what's up, my nigga? Then I go, hey, how are you? They just go, oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize
That's
you
not
were-
what I was expecting. Oh, all right. You're one of those.
Oh, shit, it's a black white supremacist room. It's every white liberal's fear, a black white supremacist.
He probably listens to Colin Powell.
Kanye West.
Colin Powell's a warmongering faggot. Fuck that dude. Anyway, we're also joined, I think he's been on here before. He was here with Scion when we did the Shit Show podcast
Yes.
last time.
Like 2 weeks ago, yeah.
My buddy Damien Thomas, who on Instagram goes by Serdamski,
Yes.
because he's gay. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Serdamski.
I am the one and only gay Sir Damski, or as Ty likes to put it, Sadamesky. So domestic violence will happen later. A local comic,
wow.
Damien Thomas.
Only
here.
after I come.
And I also agree, whoever the last person we were roasting is also gay.
Gay.
Hello.
Well,
We got that out of the way.
we got that out. Wait, any significant life happenings with you guys before we get into the show?
What happened to me?
I'm sitting on a Muslim prayer rug right now,
How
which
is
is
that?
very
Is it-
disrespectful to Islam, and I'm happy about that.
That's not a euphemism.
Yeah, they're probably
At all.
Literally.
yeah, they're probably losing their mind.
Yeah. There's some dude in fucking Afghanistan who's swearing jihad against me. I'm gonna be responsible for the next 9/11. No big deal.
You're going to be the forerunner of it.
It's all right. We need to bring 2001 George Bush back, most popular president of our time.
Greatest golfer, too.
My friends call me W.
W. You know, he had a very high approval rating back in the right after 9/11. Everyone's like, yeah, Muslims do suck.
You're goddamn right.
This dude-
W.
This dude's got a point. And then in like 2003, he's like, also Iraq, and people are like, wait, I thought it was
Iran.
different. No, it wasn't. It was never Iran.
Yeah,
Get
I
out of
thought it
here.
was
What are you doing? Iran is our friends and allies, and we got to help them with their nuclear deal. I'm pro Iran. I'm pro hijab. I think women should wear the hijab. I think we should bring that here to America.
It's a hot look.
It's a good look.
It's a hot fucking
It makes
look.
the eyes much better,
Yeah.
you know? Throw some eyeliner on, put on the hijab, you're good to go. It's mysterious,
Yes.
you know?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no, just hiding.
I say we get the hijab going, but we still let them wear a sports bra and short shorts walking the town.
And Air Force Ones.
But weight limits. We do weight limits.
Oh yeah, for sure. If
Wait.
if you're 190 in a hijab, take it off.
Yeah. Like leggings. I think that would be my America.
That would be
My
my America. Jesus Christ.
No, in my America, there's a weight limit. Like, you're not... Why are you selling extra large leggings for women?
It's
No
like-
one wants to see that. You know, like when a girl has that fat ass and she's wearing the leggings,
For-
and you
for
can
sure.
just see every part of it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's wonderful, right?
It's the best.
Oh, it's
Why do we want to see that with a 300-pound woman who has zero ass?
It looks like
her
the-
ass implodes, and we get to see every contour and curvature of her cellulite-filled no ass.
It reminds me of the hot dog fillings, you know, that's just getting pushed in there to make
What?
the hot dog. You know the skin you put the hot dogs in, like when they produce it.
I've never made a hot dog before.
But you know how they're made, right? Though, or like salami, they go right through that filling.
Well, they
That's
use
what
they
it's
use
like.
collagen casings or sheep intestines or cow intestines.
Or fat bitch intestines.
I'm not getting in
What's
the guts
going
of
on
any
here,
fat
guys?
woman.
What's going on here?
We're fat shaming. That's what's going on. What do you?
You missed out on that one.
This whole
Listen.
episode, fat shaming. The more you know about fat people.
The more you grow.
No, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in the news? I said there's a lot of Ben stuff. Ben Shapiro, Daily Wire. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the news. Kanye West is
full-blown Nazi.
we'll talk about him later. We probably won't talk about him. I'll come see me do stand-up, and I'll talk about him. That's why I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any bits. But then also, Biden traded the Merchant of Death for a WNBA star. And I don't know why they put star in there. Like, that's a very loose interpretation of the word star. Of like, I guess she is a star, and it's like before it was something shiny and unattainable. Like, you know, she's not quite black. Like, she oils up, so she's shiny, and you couldn't attain her because she was stuck in a Russian prison.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a star. However,
That's kind of a star.
I wish we would have pulled up her stats. Can you pull up her stats?
Come on.
She's one of the. She's supposed to be.
I'm sure she's a WNBA star.
She's supposed to be one of the best.
I'm sure she's rivaling LeBron James and Michael Jordan, right?
She's trendy. I mean,
She's putting up Allen Iverson.
She
numbers
cut
for
off her
sure.
tits to shoot 3-pointers. Like, must be good. She must. I mean, to give up your tits, she must be fucking.
stats.
She's probably better than LeBron, if we're being honest here.
This year for sure.
I'm sorry. Yo.
This year for sure she is.
Yeah, what did she put up? What is she doing? You know basketball, right? You're black.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you can tell us if this is good compared to LeBron or someone, right?
I got you.
All right.
Not even close. That's not even. Not even fucking close.
Oh man.
All right, so field goal percent. Oh God, Jesus Christ! I even know that's bad.
Hang on, there are field goals in basketball?
That's the 3-pointers, right? That's the
Yeah.
3-pointers,
Okay.
the field goal.
Okay.
So this is
But it's half of. I mean, what does Stephen Curry throw up?
Stephen.
We
No,
got numbers.
Steven?
Stephen.
Steven.
It's
It's
okay.
Steven.
Let's agree to disagree.
Stefan?
Anyway,
It's not Stefan. If he was from France, it'd be Stefan.
I know it's Stefan from Cuba.
I mean, it wasn't really like. There's probably some French fuck. I'm pretty sure Cuba used to be owned by the French. I mean, I know what was that one down there? There's one down there that the French used to own. You'll have like these guys that they look black.
Uh-huh.
They speak English and French.
Oh, isn't that Haiti?
Yeah, Haiti.
don't look at me. I don't know.
No, I'm just wondering if you're
I don't
Haitian. I was
know.
gonna ask you if you're Haitian. Can you speak French?
Is that right? Is it
No. Oui, bonjour. That's it. Je m'appelle.
You shouldn't say oui because it like
Hold on, wait. I
You
got
don't-
some. Hold on, wait.
wait.
I got some.
no, it's because like
that?
never mind. Dicks.
Je m-
Oui sounds. He said PT oui, and I'm like small dick. I'm like what? Not you. No, never.
No, never. Not even in my nightmares could that happen.
So Brittany Griner kind of sucks, basically.
Yeah, she's the Shaq of the women's. That's
Whoa, hang on.
her free throw percentage is showing it.
Look, I'm just saying. Sure, she can free throw better than Shaq, but that's not why Shaq was there. That's not why they recruited Shaq. Shaq was a star for other reasons. We didn't be like, man, did you see him at the fucking 3-point line? No.
Shouts out DJ Diesel, dude.
Ah. Crazy how he slapped the ball down, knocked someone down, and didn't get a fucking penalty called on him. No, that's why we liked him. Like,
He broke the rim, dude. He's the best.
fucking this dude just a 300-pound man just dunked. Like, crazy.
Holy shit.
She's not.
Listen.
How many dunks does she have? 0, because it's the fucking WNBA.
Listen, WNBA. If you want viewers,
We get naked.
break the rim. Break the rim of the of the hoop.
What was that movie? Joanna Man.
Juana Man.
Which basically
My
is
man.
now a biography about Leah Thomas.
2020 was not a good year for her.
No wonder they locked that bitch up.
Wait, what did she do?
Her 3-point percentage, Jesus Christ, dude. Look at it. 0. 0. She didn't make 1.
Oh my God, I see an angel number 444.
What kind of... Hang on.
That's the Merchant of Death number, dude.
Can you
And
guys...
333. Sorry. I'm done.
I'm just wondering what NBA player that we consider a star never made a 3-pointer in their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8th season.
I can't do it. I can't.
Dude. That's why I think we should put the WNBA in the Special Olympics, man. Like,
I don't
what
think...
is this?
Just get rid of it, dude.
Oh,
Shane Gillis is a great joke about that. Like, can you imagine be the guy pitching the Special Olympics?
It'd be funny.
What if we race them? Like, if we just had 2 guys that had Down syndrome in the neighborhood and we were like saying like, you guys race, and we were betting money on it, they would arrest us.
My Downey's faster than your Downey.
Down Z, you gotta add the Z.
Oh.
Gotta add the Z.
Otherwise, they'll confuse him for Robert.
Yeah, exactly. You can't disrespect the Robert Downey Jr. by calling a person with Down syndrome Downey. You call him Downsy.
Down with this syndrome.
Down with the sickness of Down syndrome. So Brittany Griner.
Anyway. Yeah, let's pull up that article.
You guys wanted to hear shit about Brittany Griner and her horrible stats. No one asked for this. No one asked for the news. Here it is for you.
All right.
Brittany, does she have a grillin'?
no. I don't think so.
Probably mouth guard.
Oh yeah, mouth guard. That makes.
Yeah, mouth
Way
guard.
more sense.
What if you got a mouth guard that also doubled as grill?
That's every one of the Miami Heat.
That's the blackest thing you could do. Like if Tupac played basketball,
Diamond grill.
he'd had a diamond
mouth guard?
grill over the mouth guard. Like,
No, that's some.
That's something Mike Jones would do.
Nah, Floyd Money Mayweather.
yeah,
I feel like that would-
yeah. He probably has. Most likely, he probably has. He doesn't even tell us about it. He's got mouth guards just embedded with diamonds.
Just encrusted with diamonds. Yeah.
A lot of the University of Miami football team, they go just straight out with chains and grills and like nothing.
It's Florida, man. That's
It is,
It is.
It is Florida for sure.
Florida. And they attract people from Georgia and Alabama, and
Georgia.
even the white people from Alabama like chains and shit.
Dude, of course, it's
There-
swag.
They're in a single wide
Houston.
trailer. They have their first meth lab, and they're like, I'm gonna get a chain.
Like, yeah,
I
like,
want to get a
like
chain.
stitches, dude.
Fuck chains, bro.
Oh, like back in the day, black people needing to get shot to be successful rappers. I think they made a skit about that. I think Chappelle did that.
Mad TV might have done a skit.
Was
like
it
that,
Mad
too.
TV that
was
did it?
Mad
I thought it was
yeah.
Chappelle. Yeah.
I think it was Keegan too. And Eric
No.
Spears.
It was something like shoot. Yeah, you had to
Yeah.
like shoot me in the ass. He's in a bathroom or something. God,
Key and Peele. They did that.
was it Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Was it Key and Peele?
Yeah.
I thought that was earlier than that. Anyway, the WNBA star Brittany Griner freed from Russian prison in swap for arms dealer. Bad trade.
All around.
This
What's
is
arms dealer?
they
Sell
sell
guns and shit.
guns,
Like
and
guns?
weapons. Yeah.
Not just body
So
armor.
this guy was
Wait, so they were like, wait, we want some guns. How about, okay, you
about
want
this
guns?
though,
How about
bitch?
this? You give us Brittany Griner,
Grinder.
and we'll, okay, fuck y'all. You know what I was trying to say.
Let me give you guys a little bit of context
And we'll
on
give you some AR-15.
who this arms
Yeah,
dealer is.
seriously, straight up.
Have you guys ever seen Lord of War with Nicolas Cage?
I have not.
No.
Are you aware that it's a movie?
What's Nicolas Cage? So it has to be a movie, right?
Connor, what are you doing?
I'm making a joke.
Everyone, okay. Go ahead.
He's cooking it.
Oh, you're changing the. Okay. Now I know what you mean.
Improv, dude.
For you just listening on audio, he changed the headline of the article from WNBA star to WNBA quote
Quote, unquote,
star end quote. Brittany Griner.
That's fun.
Oh my god,
Oh, I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking
This
about?
was good enough.
bro! All the feminists are gonna start fucking pouring in on
Star.
us.
Oh, watch your own. Just like Bill Burr said, why aren't you watching them? Why is it up to me to watch them?
It's not a man's job to give a fuck about women's sports.
There's a football league,
The
His words,
lingerie
not mine.
football league.
the Foxy football.
Oh, is that what it is?
And they
now?
wear helmets and the shoulder pads,
Yep.
but
know
it's
exactly
a
what you're
bikini
talking
and it's a cut off shirt, so it's
Yeah.
just shoulder. And it's like I don't watch that.
I will watch that.
No. My point is, if you can't get me to watch that, why would I watch some bitch who can't dunk, can't shoot a 3-pointer, who got her tits cut off, throw balls at hoops? I would rather watch.
Anything else?
Yeah, this is real life Juana, man. We get it.
More Leah Thomas.
Now I'm
Again,
starting to
no.
get it.
She's a dude. She's a chick who wants to be a dude and can't. But look at, you see the top of her shoulder there?
That's a man.
It's big shoulders.
That's a man.
I still think I could beat.
Stacked.
I think I could beat her in a fight.
Definitely.
Wait, what did you say?
I could beat her in a fight,
Oh, okay.
and she'd try and bang me afterward. But I wouldn't want to bang her because she cut her tits off.
I'd pay to see
Yeah, not good.
Oh yeah.
it. For the fight, not for
The
the.
only AIDS-headed bitch is a goth chick. That
Why you gotta cut the tits off? That's all I'm wondering. There's dudes with tits. They don't cut their tits off. Women are like, I'm a
Yeah,
man.
Dwight
I
Howard
can't
makes
have these
these.
tits because I'm a man. What do you mean? There's men with 50% of men have tits.
Yeah, all the linemen on the Eagles have tits.
Yeah.
They all have tits. They're
All linemen and any level above college have tits.
Butterbean, dude. What are you talking
Butterbean had
about?
tits. He didn't cut him off to be more of a man. No, he just knocked people out.
Yeah.
Why don't you knock people out instead of doing superficial
Gay
things
shit.
to feel more like a man? Fucking fag. No, actually, I don't mean that. She's actually gay.
You're never gonna host SNL.
I fucked that up.
In the form of cigarettes.
Oh god, it's locked on to you, Connor.
Nice.
Left hand open. That's not your left hand. All right, now adjust the camera
Adjust.
because it's pointing up. Anyway, the WNBA star Brittany Griner freed from Russian. Oh, I was saying. Now I remember what I was saying. You guys haven't seen Lord of War?
No, I have not.
Lord of War. Why? Fix it. Why didn't you adjust it?
It went straight to Avery.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame the black man.
I didn't
What's
do
wrong with
anything
you?
with my hands. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't believe you. If it doesn't change,
Oh, it changed.
it's locked onto you, dude.
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Why are you doing it?
I was just taking a sip of my 5% alcohol Truly.
Sponsored by Truly.
A crisp cold one.
So what I was saying was Nicolas Cage played the fucking Lord of War, and it's literally about this guy that we swapped. They made a movie about this horrible arms dealer that was just giving away guns and shit, and we're like, I know we have a spy there that you're willing to trade this guy for, but we're gonna go ahead and trade a WNBA player who didn't make a single 3-pointer in 2020 and has never dunked in her life.
She is a tall woman too. She could definitely dunk.
No tits.
No ass.
No tits at all. Big old shoulders. Still couldn't beat me in an arm wrestling match.
So she should definitely have some aerodynamic.
I encourage everyone to go to Amazon and purchase The Lord of War for $3.99. This podcast is sponsored by Amazon.com. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. But you want to go ahead and read this article, Johnny?
I'll do my goddamn best.
Goddamn right he will.
Let's take a look. What we got?
Because we're way off of.
Schedule.
The photo is by Christian Peterson. No relation. WNBA star Brittany Griner was freed from Russian captivity Thursday in a prisoner exchange for a notorious Russian arms dealer, President Joe Biden announced. Griner, who was arrested in February at a Moscow airport after being caught with marijuana vaping materials, was sentenced in August
Drug addict bitch.
to 9 years in prison.
No wonder
the
she can't
6 foot
dunk.
9-inch athlete plays for the WNBA's
Can't dunk.
6'9" can't.
Can't dunk.
Phoenix Mercury and had flown to Russia to finish her season for UMMC.
Why didn't they make the movie Women Can't Jump?
Well, they are remaking it, so might as well do that.
Yeah, skip that word.
Uh,
Moments ago, I spoke to
What did you skip?
just what she was doing,
Oh, okay.
which we know.
Smoking
Yeah,
the hashish.
Moments ago, I spoke to
Vaping
Brittany Griner.
hashish.
Biden tweeted earlier Thursday from the White House, where he was joined by Griner's wife, Sherelle Griner. She is safe. She is on a plane. Who took the last name? I don't know. She is on her way home after months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable circumstances. Brittany will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along. This is a day we've worked toward for a long time. We never stopped pushing for her release.
I
Too bad
noticed
for
that
Marine, though.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed, you forgot about that Marine, and also you forgot that marijuana is still federally illegal in America. And you're like, well, it's legal in Russia, but it's also illegal here, so we'll trade you some guy who sells guns to kids.
A Russian guy, no less.
Oh. But also we need to ban assault weapons.
She needed to come home.
She needed to come home and finger her girlfriend one more time.
Wife.
She needed to... oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Sure. She needed to finger blast her wife again. There was no one finger blasting her but Russian guards in that prison, you know?
No one there but her
All
daughter.
drunk
And
on vodka.
She was tired of all that dick.
That's why her locks came off.
Yeah, she got fucked so hard by Russians. Her fucking dreadlocks came off.
U.S. diplomats had been scrambling to win her release, but the efforts were complicated by Russia's international isolation as a result of its invasion of Ukraine. The U.S. agreed to swap for arms dealer Victor Bout, an international criminal known as the Merchant of Death.
I like to think... see, here's the thing. I like to think of... they call it the invasion of Ukraine, but I think of it more of just, like... You know when you left your coffee mug at a place and they're like, no, I didn't leave it here. But then they walk away and you sneak in, you see your coffee mug there.
That's my cup.
It's like, that's my fucking cup. So you take it.
Why can't I have it back?
Yeah, that was mine originally. I don't care if you had it for the last couple years. Like, sure, they had it for the last 20 years, but like, it was mine to begin with. So they're just trying to pick up their cup.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, so call it an invasion, sure, but I call it just a reconciliation of what Russia was originally.
I think they were originally trying to get this dude free, but they lucked out on Brittany Griner. And they're like, hey guys, you know what I have? I got yours if you give me mine.
All right, go ahead, Connor. I'm gonna fucking return this camera. Fucking camera sucks so bad, dude.
It doesn't suck. It just has a mind of its own, which kind of sucks.
It literally does. It has an AI, so that's my fault. Oh, that's fucking my fault. But anyway, let's talk about the Marine.
All right. The U.S. had hoped to win the release of Paul Whelan, a Michigan man and former Marine jailed in Russia since December 2018 on espionage charges that the U.S. government said are baseless.
Which means it's true, and we actually did it, which just makes it more horrible that we fucking released some lady who broke the law in Russia. We're like, she broke the law in Russia, and that's Russian law. It's also American law, but we're gonna get her out. And we asked this guy to go spy, but he can wait a couple more years.
He knew the risks. Come on
He
now.
knew what he was getting into.
You'll get your Purple Heart.
But the deal set to be announced on Thursday was a 1-for-1, sources said. Whalen's brother, David Whalen, said in a statement that his family is glad that Brittany Griner is on her way home, but said the family remains heartbroken that Paul Whelan remains in prison.
I'll trade you my Caterpie for your Charizard.
Deal. Motherfucker's cute as hell.
That's Biden.
Despite
that Brittany Griner's adorable. I wouldn't sniff that Marine. I don't want to trade for him. He just wanted to sniff Brittany Griner's titless ass.
Come on, man.
I mean, titless chest.
Tiddle's ass.
Assless chest.
You bitch.
Fucking waste of tits, dude. I'm just so resentful.
Who wastes
I'm just so
tits?
I'm so resentful of women who cut off their tits. It's like,
Dude,
do you know how many men would have
It's what
loved
Jonah-
to play with your tits?
It's like what Jonah Hill said in Superbad. That's like slapping God across the face for
Exactly.
giving you a tremendous gift.
Let's go check
Yeah.
those puppies out.
God gave you. I'm gonna afterward. Remind me to show you.
didn't Jonah Hill do the same thing though?
Well, he
No,
lost
no.
the weight. He didn't get him cut off.
Yeah, he lost.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
difference. Huge difference.
And no one wants hairy
not huge.
tits.
Yeah.
No,
Probably
we're
shaved.
talking about lady tits here. We're talking about lady tits here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, why do you want to know?
$20 is $20. All right.
What, the fucking dude with the hairy tits?
Yeah.
Respect the game, man, but chill.
I'm just saying, it's really just horrible that, like, I mean,
Yeah.
men love tits, gay men love tits. I remember growing up there'd be these girls and they'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna go into your mom's room and change," and you'd hear them through the door and they're just talking about each other's tits.
Women love
Like,
tits.
oh my God, your tits are so great. No, your tits are so much. Everyone loves tits. Why are you gonna cut off tits?
My two gay moms love their tits. So
Like,
they
well,
do that.
that's okay.
But why'd she have to do this?
Because she wanted to be more like a man. She wanted to dunk. And she
She's
still
6'9" and
still
still
can't
can't
dunk. Sorry, it wasn't the tits that were weighing you down. It's the fact you were born as a woman.
I've seen AI do a dunk, dude. What the hell?
What?
Allen Iverson.
Who?
Allen Iverson.
Oh,
The
I thought you
answer.
meant artificial intelligence. I was like,
I've
how?
seen that as well.
You threw my camera into a basketball hoop?
dunk.
Anyway, go on.
All right. Fuck.
All right.
Where was I? Okay.
All right, alt-right,
Despite the
alt-right.
possibility that there might be an exchange without Paul, our family is still devastated. I can't even fathom how Paul will free himself. How Paul will feel when he learns.
He's gonna learn.
Probably not happy. What? An anti-patriotic, titless woman who's a WNBA star? They picked her over me. Was she? What was she a spy?
Paul.
She
has-
brought weed. I didn't bring. You guys told me to do this. What do you mean? Wait a couple more months? I've been waiting 4 fucking years.
Paul has worked so hard to survive nearly 4 years of this injustice. His hopes had soared with the knowledge that the U.S. government was taking concrete steps for once.
Yeah, but then a black lesbian got locked up for weed, and we got to take care of that first. Biden said she represents the best of America.
What?
No. Again, how many times do I have to say this? Bitch can't dunk.
Neither can I.
I know, but the best of America can dunk.
Oh.
I can dunk it.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James,
Dennis Schroeder.
Kobe Bryant.
Mamba.
Actually, any NBA player.
Zion Wright just did a windmill on us last night.
There's some 5'7"
Even
NBA.
Stephen Curry.
Isn't there a 5'7" NBA player that can dunk?
Spud Webb dunk.
That guy, yeah, that's the guy. He's like 5'7", 5'8", right?
Yeah.
And he could dunk.
He dunked.
6'9",
How come?
White
can't dunk.
chocolate dunk.
Who that?
That's he said who that?
Mike Williams. Mike Williams.
Yeah,
From
no.
the Kings.
This
Mike
sharing a
Williams,
mic thing sucks, eh?
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna get the Roadcaster. Fuck it. I'm just gonna spend all my fucking savings. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Who needs it? I owe 25. Never mind. Fuck the government.
But anyway.
Fuck the government. Titless Brittany Griner.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
The government just sent fucking $70 billion to Ukraine and they want $2,000 from me? What the fuck?
Brittany Griner is like worth $2,000, dude.
Sorry, we need that unemployment money back from you because we just released Brittany Griner and that caused a lot of money. I paid for Brittany Griner's flight back.
You know, it's fucked up. Trump got Kodak out in like 2 weeks.
Ah, but Kodak's an American hero for real.
He is an American hero. Yes, he can dunk, dude.
Black Beatles? What? No, that's not him.
That's Sway Lee.
I know. I know.
Super gremlin, dude.
You got your black people mixed up.
That's the joke.
You ever do that?
Do I ever?
I was gonna go. I was gonna go. Yeah, of course, fucking Thriller, bro. Like, what? But I'm like, no, that's too much. So then I just did something kind of close to him.
1999, dude.
Everyone, go watch R. Kelly. I admit. R. Kelly. I admit. Don't talk over me. I will yell at you. Connor, move on.
Moving on.
Today, my family is whole, but as you all are aware, there are
It's
so
not
many
because
other-
you'd need a matching dick inside you to be whole. You're still missing something.
There are still so
I'm
many.
sure
other-
the strap-on fills it sometimes, but
There are families that are not whole. Adding that she'll remain committed to Waylon's cause. Okay. What does it even mean?
They love
Oh my god.
look, I'm fucking so glad they let out my daughter, but or my wife. I'm still gonna try to get what is he, a Marine? Yeah, we're gonna try and get him out too. But thank God they got the best and the brightest of us who can't dunk. I bet Waylon can dunk.
Dude. Her wife can dunk, too.
Dunk right in the pussy. Who
Last
do you
month-
think? Never mind.
No.
No, it was a
He
dumb.
said,
It was
"Who
a
do
dumb
you
question.
think?"
I was gonna say, who do you think wears the strap on? But it's obviously Brittany. That's why the chick's so upset because no,
She's a good-looking lady.
no one's filling that hole. That's why she said my family's whole. She finally felt a whole rubber dick in her.
Last month, Griner was transferred to an infamous Russian penal colony to serve out his sentence.
So she got a couple of penals in her.
I was trying to avoid it, but I never meant to hurt anybody. I never meant to put in jeopardy the Russian population. I never meant to break any laws here.
Okay,
They make balls every
weed
2
pen in pocket. How long is the flight from America to Russia?
12 hours.
I made
Shit! I should flush this.
I made an honest mistake, and I hope that your ruling I hope that in your ruling that it doesn't end my life here. I know everybody keeps talking about political pawn and politics, but I hope that is far from this courtroom. It was not. Spoiler
You
alert.
know what's funny? She's never gonna be able to go back to Russia again. And that's where the WNBA makes all its money.
She's probably not going to want to go back to Russia again.
I know, but the point is she can't, and they don't pay. The reason why WNBA stars go to Russia is because they pay them more there.
Yeah, it's been mad at you.
So now she's gonna be stuck in a fucking
Stuck and broke.
3,000 square foot home with her fucking dumbass wife, who still takes a strap on. How much of a lesbian are you if you still
Fucking dudes while she was gone. Let's be honest.
look? A real lesbian, she wants that tongue only. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Or that scissoring. You know, we should do a man on the street thing, but we're walking up asking lesbians if they actually scissor.
I'm down.
Ma'am, is scissoring real?
I'm down.
Is scissoring real,
Hey,
ma'am? Ma'am, are you a lesbian? Yes, I am. Do you scissor?
we can go to downtown Tempe. It's only
Downtown
7
Phoenix
minutes.
is where the gays are at, for sure.
Is that the gay community around here?
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
there tonight. Maybe we can do a man on the street thing after the Adam Sandler show.
And just doing the Adam Sandler voice.
Oh.
My hiney.
You guys like 8 Crazy Nights of lesbian scissoring?
Are you the cobbler or the gobbler in your relationship?
Good question.
That's good. That's good. I like that. The cobbler or the gobbler? You making the shoes, you filling the shoes. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I
Go
don't have any.
Anyway, she was arrested on February 17th after landing in Moscow to begin to play for a Russian team. The WNBA players can make far bigger salaries playing in Europe and Asia during the league's off-season than they can earn in the United States because of the interest is limited in here.
Brittany Griner can't.
Well, I mean, not Russia, but other places. Griner who was a 3-time All-American
She
at
should try in Ukraine.
Baylor University, has starred for the WNBA's Phoenix Mercury as well as UMMC.
Ah, shit, she's one of ours? Yeah. Fuck, dude. That makes it even worse. I feel complicit.
Yeah, she's a dumb bitch. A Phoenix dumb bitch.
Fuck, dude.
She helped the U.S. Olympic women's basketball team win gold medals at the 2016 and 2020 Summer Olympic Games.
The fact that it says helped and not led.
She had like 2 assists.
She's on the bench. She's fucking... She was yeah.
She was the towel girl.
She's literally the person letting the person who just wore themselves out like get a little break. Yeah. All right, we need you to get in there and take a break. Just swat down fucking dunks since you can't dunk, bitch.
She comes in at fouls. Like the last second.
That's
Bout, a Russian national with ties to President Vladimir Putin, was arrested on terrorism charges in 2008 by Thai police working with U.S. authorities and Interpol. He was extradited to the U.S. in 2010 and later convicted in Manhattan federal court of smuggling arms, including anti-aircraft missiles, to the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, FARC, for use against U.S. forces.
Hang the fuck on here.
He was serving a minimum of 25 years in prison at the federal penitentiary in Marin, Illinois.
All right, now I'm even more pissed right now. Hang on. Everyone shut the fuck up for a minute. Everyone just shut the fuck up for a minute here. We arrested him for selling arms to a different country to use against U.S. forces where we aren't in an active war and have no reason to be.
Correct.
So he was like, there's some people that are like, hey, why are you Americans here? And they're like, we're protecting you. And they're like, I'm not cool with this. And so this dude's like, I'll sell you some guns. And America's like, oh, bring him here. I've never been to Marion, Illinois. I've been to Illinois. I used to live there. But let me tell you something. Brittany Griner doesn't deserve that.
No. You do the poppers of the fucking Airwick.
Quick Airwick popper.
Speaking of lesbians.
No, literally. So I'm literally. If you read this. So this guy sold guns to a Colombian revolutionary group that apparently is probably trying to fight against the cartels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we have secret forces there.
My favorite part about this whole article, though, the trade was about these two people, right? The entire article was about her. The last paragraph is, oh yeah, this guy was also a big terrorist. Big bad guy. We shouldn't have released him. In Colombia. We traded some dude who never did shit to America.
He was fucking with other people.
He didn't do shit to America. He was fucking up the Colombian armed forces, and we're like, well, no, we need the cocaine. Like, how else are we supposed to keep these black communities held down?
Oh, shut up.
I mean, hey, come the fuck on. Like, the CIA was highly upset, so they're like, get him.
He's stealing from us, bar for bar.
This is our cocaine. Fuck.
So this is just
how are we supposed to destroy the black family if we don't have cocaine from Colombia? I bet the same thing would happen if someone started trying to revolutionize the baking soda trade.
Can I just point out something?
The CIA. All right, go ahead.
Sorry, I just felt just a hot pair of eyes just staring at me.
I know, it was weird. I saw them out of the corner of my eye. They were like, what do you have to say about the black community?
Thank you for calling
See, this is why I hate being in
Thank
this
you for
position.
calling my eyes
Because
hot.
they're like, Avery,
We'll get
Black Stallion, say something. Like, what are you doing?
We'll get you a Muslim
I'm
one of
just
these days.
It's just-
I'm just trying to give you a podium. You just need a voice, you know?
I'm trying, brother. If the afro doesn't give it enough, then
It's beautiful hair.
it's consistency.
I love it.
Consistency is key, you know. But
He won't admit it, but he lets me pick out his hair for him afterward. I'm just fascinated by it. It's my favorite thing to do.
Oh my god.
We should throw some Brittany Griner highlights on, dude.
So,
I don't think there are any. Is the problem?
if we had, we need a real producer. We need a real producer that afterward can fucking. So end of the episode or the intro, it's just like the logo, and then it goes into some highlights of Brittany Griner trying to dunk and failing, or shooting missing 3-pointers every shot of 2020.
Missing from inside
Just
the paint.
airballing.
But yeah, so this is anyway. The dude we gave up, I'm actually not too worried about it anymore. I still don't want that titless bitch in my country, though.
Send her to Croatia.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. All right, well, I guess we'll move.
This dumb bitch is over.
We'll move on to, since we're done with the titless, dreadless, Pete Davidson looking bitch.
She's Jar Jar Binks for real, dude.
I saw a picture of her on a plane, and I was like, is that Pete Davidson?
That's what and then her voice talking too. She's like, "Yeah, I'm great to be back here. It sucked."
That's because as soon as she got on the plane, they hit her in the ass with some test,
Some HMT.
some HRT. They hit her with some hormone replacement therapy. They hit her with with 2 needles, one in each ass cheek, one of test and one of estrogen blocker.
She was mixing.
Her tits were starting to rebud. They're starting to rebud.
Like, no,
and she's
we can't have that.
No, how am I ever gonna be able to dunk if I have tits? You can't dunk, bitch.
Are you gonna flop in your face?
I know women with bigger tits that run faster than you. That's all I'm saying. All right, well,
on to the next story.
All right. Well,
let's
hell
move
of a
on
segue.
to
Billy Corgan.
let's break up the gays. Let's break up the gays. Let's break up the gays. We can't do 2 gays in a row. We don't have a gay here.
Yeah, the Meth Monks is pretty good.
Oh, Kirsten Sinema, our senator, who was
She's
a
my fave.
Democrat. Did you see what she did?
What did she do this time?
She left the Democratic Party. She's independent now. Ooh,
And I love me independent women.
I don't. No. I like women that
Are
need
codependent.
structure. They need structure. Women need structure.
They need a man that's like their father.
They need a male figure to leave the house with them and escort them places so they don't get raped or harmed.
Yes.
And if they leave the house without a male escort, they should be brutally beaten.
Hang on. Whatever story we're about to read, I'm just looking at more on meth. South Carolina mom who lost arms in pit bull attack busted for selling meth.
That's a good one.
That
respect
is
the grind.
That is the worst tragedy that has happened to a redneck. That has happened. God damn it, dude. I was going to say that, you fucking asshole.
I respect
You
the
just
grind.
ruined my joke. I literally I watched Dale Earnhardt crash. My uncle, the one who molested me, was very into NASCAR. It was a Sunday at my grandparents' house. All the Italians would meet, and my uncle would watch NASCAR,
Sure.
and there was a crash.
Yeah.
And everyone hated Dale Earnhardt. I remember that. So they're like, "Oh, Dale Earnhardt crashed." I'm like, "Good. I hope he dies." And my aunt's like, "That's not nice. What if he dies?" And then he died.
And he dies. And now you're the black sheep of the
Well, that happens, I
family.
guess.
I don't like to wish bad things on people anymore. Is my point.
Unless it's Brittany Griner.
Yeah, titless bitch. No, I don't wish bad things about her. I wish she embraced her feminism, found God, grew her tits back,
Yes.
and took a dick or two. I'm sure she look. I've been with a couple black girls. They enjoy the dick. Arguably a lot more than most white women. Why do you keep looking at him when it happens? Stop it. You're making it weird.
Yeah,
Why
what's-
can't we just talk about race without acknowledging that he is also a different race?
You ever do that?
Damien,
What?
what are you, British?
French. And Italian.
Yeah. To the French, not the Italian.
Yeah.
I went because I was pissed that Italian people fuck the French. I was kind of upset about that.
Yeah. I got German in me, though, so we're good.
Yeah, most people do.
Well, that's 2/3 right there.
2/3 Reich.
2/3 Reich. This is a 2/3 Reich. We will crush the Jews, but the blacks are okay.
They didn't like Jesse Owens.
No, they hate it. No, it's the 2/3 Reich. They're not all the way.
Third, fifth compromise.
They're just like, yeah, we're not a fan of the Jews. What'd you say about the blacks, bro?
Yeah, step up. I'll beat your ass.
Basically, it's Kanye. Kanye is Hitler Light.
He's the 2/3 Reich.
Kanye is the 2/3 Reich. He's Hitler-like. He's like, look, Hitler was good, but blacks are cool. Like, those Jews, though.
I don't know about that.
Hitler was just misguided, all right?
It's because his mom died. It's everything went haywire when his mom.
If he would have had stepmom porn, he would have been fine. I think so. I think if Hitler had stepmom porn, he never would have committed genocide against the Jews, blacks, homosexuals, gypsies. Hitler. If he had stepmom porn, yeah. He'd been just in his room jerking off angry. Like, he'd have been on Reddit saying crazy things and jerking off. Like, he'd have been angry, like angrily jerking off to interracial porn. Like, God, I don't like this. But he'd come and be like, I kind of like it.
He's not that bad.
He's trying to Pavlov himself into being not racist.
Yeah, that's what I did. I used to be racist, and I just started watching nothing but interracial porn. And I couldn't get off to it at first. So what I would do is I'd watch the regular porn, and right when I come, I'd switch the interracial porn.
Well, how you doing, sir?
Thank you for respecting my efforts.
I did my best. I was KKK, but now I'm all like BLM, you know? I was KKK, but now I'm BBC.
That's good. That's like Kyle Rittenhouse, dude.
Kyle Rittenhouse is the shit.
He's got a pog for a girlfriend, too.
Anyway.
Huh?
Have you seen his girlfriend?
She's Miss America.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
She's Miss America.
What's this dude do to this fine bitch?
It's because she was like, oh my God, he shot 3 people and 2 of them were child molesters? Hell yeah. Actually, only 1 was. The other one was a woman beater. He killed the woman beater and the child molester. Whoop, whoop.
He was like, I was just free firing.
Dudes attacked me. I don't know.
She's just like, oh my God, that's so thoughtful.
Dude, they literally, I followed him on Instagram and I followed him on Instagram because he posted, someone like redid a photo. It was one of the comedians out there. I won't put you out there. Anyway, it's kind of funny when you follow conservative people and then like you see one of your, like it says like, so-and-so and 500,000 others liked this and you're like, oh shit, he's one of them.
It's like Louis Shakeout has like 50,000.
No, I mean local comedians. I mean people I know.
I know who it is.
Where I'm like, where I see him afterward and I'm like, we voted for the same person.
Fight, brother.
Yeah, these Democrats are crazy. Oh shit, I'm not the only one who follows Donald Trump Jr.
You know, personally, I follow Eric Trump.
Wrong side, turn it around. Turn your mic around. There you go.
Be back in business.
Eric Trump. He's the worst Trump.
Barron's the next one up for sure.
Dude, I can't wait until Barron Trump becomes of age. I hope he's just as bad. I hope, like, just from watching his dad on Twitter, that's just him.
He's just gonna be Twitch streaming the whole
No, I want him to become 100 times his dad. Wouldn't that be great?
I think he's gonna be like John Daly.
He just lies and like he's just like next to a woman and he's like, me and her, she tried to have sex with me, I said no, and she's like, wait, what the fuck? It's like, no, you know you did. That bad of a liar.
Bitch. I don't care.
And I'm just gonna be voting for him. I'm gonna canvas for this guy, dude.
I need to at least live 20 more years so I can vote for Barron.
Oh God, I have to pee so bad.
We got this.
Where are we at?
Nah, it's actually not bad. All right, let's do this. Let's do this article.
The meth monks. Let's go.
Someone read.
Johnny.
I have the mic. I am the captain now. All right. The Thai Buddhist temple emptied after all the monks test positive for meth. There's a video, but who cares? It's a bad habit. 4 Buddhist monks in Thailand have been shipped off to rehab after they all tested positive for meth. Not a few of them. There weren't a couple bad apples. It was all of them on meth. The holy men, including the temple's abbot or head monk, failed the drug tests in province's Bung district on Monday. Okay.
Where were we?
The second paragraph right there, the holy men.
Holy men, including the temple's abbot or head monk, failed the drug test in the Phetchabun province, Bung Samphan district on Monday. An official told Annecy France Presse, which is probably some French news place, because this place was colonized by the French for quite some time.
Je le mettais.
And shut up with that faggy speak, all right? We don't honor French in here, all right? Those are the one people we hate. But can I just say that the fact that with Catholicism, you know, 1 in every 10 priests gets blown by a kid. 10 out of 10 monks here doing meth. Really makes you believe in their religion, you know?
The numbers are good over there.
I mean, it's like, how do you reach enlightenment? Meth.
Sure.
I used to do meth, and let me tell you something. You can focus on a singular thing very fucking well. If you're like, oh, I have to meditate all day? All right, I'm just going to do a little. Oh, wait, it's on the bottom. It's not crack.
No.
It's not crack. Crack is...
Old habits, you know.
Yeah,
He would
old
know.
habits
Meth is
dying.
underneath.
Yes. And then you got to swivel. Or you can just snort it like a normal person.
You gotta roll. I prefer to shoot it. Why waste it when you can taste it? You know what I mean?
Oh. I've only accidentally did meth, so
Yeah, it was an accident the first
4
times.
times. Yeah.
Oh shit, this wasn't Coke, it was meth? Yeah. No, the first time I accidentally snorted meth instead of Coke, I was like, wow, this stuff's got merit. Because Coke, like, you snort some Coke.
Yeah, we don't.
You're like, chill.
You snort some Coke, and you're like, wow, this is really good. This is great. I love it. And a half hour later, you're like, I need more Coke. But you snort some meth, and you're like, yeah, I'm good. And then, like, 6 hours later, you're like, I'm still good. And then, like, 12 hours later, you're like,
I'm
I like
great.
art. But that's why someone said to me who would win against the cocaine bear, the meth. I said cocaine bear, and they said,
Meth monks, dude.
no, it was the meth. Did you say it to me?
What?
Who said it? Someone said something to me about a meth something. Like a meth jaguar or something.
A meth jaguar.
It was a big cat that was on meth versus a bear that was on cocaine. And who would win? And I said, obviously the one on meth, unless the bear got unlimited cocaine. Otherwise, the bear's only going to last about a half hour.
Right.
The temple is now empty of monks, and nearby villagers are concerned they cannot do any merit making. Unfortunate for them.
Said the official Boonlit Tintan Pathai.
Police forced the monks to undergo urine tests after they raided the temple as part of the province's crackdown on drugs. The monks who haven't been named have been sent to a health clinic to undergo drug rehabilitation.
Bro, they're all gonna find God and not go back to the fucking... Dude, everyone who's ever been an atheist who goes to rehab. Oh my God, God is so awesome! I can't go back.
They were also immediately booted from the monkhood in the wake of their positive tests, leaving their tiny temple without any religious leaders.
Whoa, gay, without any trial?
Nope. The merit making is a Buddhist practice that involves followers donating food to monks as a good deed. Backup monks are being sent to the temple so villagers can practice
Backup
their religious
monks.
obligations.
Back up, monks. Like, what do they do when they're not like? What are they doing? And they're like, I'm a substitute monk. I'm just here.
I'm filling in.
I normally work in a warehouse, but I'm in a monk today.
I'm a second string monk.
Could you imagine trying?
Quick, we gotta put in Baker Mayfield.
Could you imagine just trying to flex that to a girl? Like, what do you do? Oh, I'm a substitute monk. I'm a backup monk. Oh my God, that's so.
Do you want to do some G?
You want to do some G?
Yes, you want to bump?
Oh my God, you're a monk? Do you have any meth?
Yes. They're telling you monks.
The next person who tells me he's a Buddhist, I'm like, oh sweet, you got any meth on you, bro?
It wasn't.
Code for meth head. Okay.
It wasn't immediately clear if any drugs were also found stashed in the temple. Thailand is a major transit country for methamphetamine, flooding in from neighboring nations.
Australia.
Pills sell for as little as 50 cents on the street.
So which is crazy because it costs about the same for a Taiwanese prostitute who is likely underage. 50-50 as a dick.
Still, the positive meth test is just the latest instance of Thai monks behaving badly. Oh no!
Oh, whoa, hang on.
movie
Why are you gonna start
about
talking
these-
shit? You're gonna start talking shit about Buddhists? You're gonna start talking shit about people that reached enlightenment?
Krishna would be pissed, dude.
Dude, Gandhi's fucking fuming right now, bro.
A drug-addled monk named Fra Anipialo, I don't care, 34,
Anapalo.
was arrested earlier this month in northern Thailand after allegedly carjacking 2 vehicles and leading cops on a frantic chase.
Dude, you gotta do
He's
whatever.
facing up to 3 years in jail for the car theft and is also expected to be charged under Thailand's Narcotics Act.
Look, you gotta do what you gotta do to reach enlightenment. That's all I know, alright?
This guy didn't have GTA, so he made his own.
I'm just, look, what was the Dalai Lama? He's been reincarnated 12 times?
Yeah.
He hasn't spoken out about this. We would have seen a quote.
I'm not touching this one.
He's like, some people react differently to meth than me.
I know how to solve the Phoenix homelessness problem now. We can just send them to Thailand.
I just thought that maybe LA was the holiest city in the world from all the monks that were there. There's a whole lot of monks living in tents in Skid Row and
They
Los
love
Angeles.
meth, too.
I gotta pee before we go into this other story. We gotta. You can combine them, right? Stop it. Combine it.
No, we got this. I'll see we're holding
Okay,
it
you keep it. You keep it going. More than 3 seconds of silence, I'll kill you.
All right. Moment of silence for our fallen troops.
I'll kill you.
Well, I guess we know who killed the troops. Who is this guy?
Sorry, Waylon.
Sorry, Waylon.
Can't support you anymore because we'll get killed if we do. He's named the Tyrant for a reason.
He lives up to that name. Really well.
The beatings only last an hour these days, so thank God for that.
God damn. Jesus. All right, so what do we got? What?
Damn it!
Oh, yeah, that was 3 seconds. He would have been on your ass right now.
All right, well. Should we just start the article?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not.
Selfie owned. Biden's embattled gender fluid official caught cops' attention with Instagram post.
Look at that man. What's his name?
Virginia. I don't know.
Tom Williams.
He looks like a Tom. No.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No.
I don't know what he looks like. He's just not.
Ian, maybe.
A selfie Sam Brenton post. Oh, wait, what? Oh, his name is. Hang on, I'm confused.
What?
It says Tom Williams, but at the very bottom it says a selfie Sam Brenton posted to Instagram may have been the final piece of the puzzle.
So his name is Sam Brenton.
I don't know who that is.
What's
That's-
happening
That's
here?
just some random dude with a mustache, alright? I don't think he matters. He's got a black book. That's not a good sign. A selfie Sam Brenton posted to Instagram may have been the final piece of the puzzle, linking a second airport luggage theft to President Joe. A second one?
Like, you need to chill out on the first one.
The first one was, enough. But the second one, no, that's...
Brother, man, chill.
Like, you can't just keep track of your shit. Hey, can you hold this? I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, I don't even know you. Just hold it for me. I'll be right back.
I don't even know you.
Alright,
According to a report published Saturday by the Washington Times, Las Vegas police were struggling to determine the identity of the person.
You just ate some of my goddamn beef sticks, you son of a bitch. I can smell it.
Just one. Sam.
You thought you could get away
Motherfucker
with it.
doubted my goddamn sense of smell?
Hey, we just started the article. Awesome. We still don't know who the guy on top is, but it doesn't matter. He's got a mustache.
Sam Brenton. He is the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Spent Fuel and Waste Deposition. He's part of the nuclear energy team of Biden's. He is a non-binary they, them, who likes pup play.
Puff play.
Pup.
Thank you.
Pup play. He's got bitches that act like dogs.
Thank you for
Male bitches that act like
the
dogs.
background info.
And we were like, yeah, this will be good to work for the government. This won't be easy to blackmail. I guess it wouldn't be, but...
According to a report published Saturday by the Washington Times, Las Vegas police were struggling to determine the identity of the person who was
Not that hard.
clearly visible in a surveillance video from early July, walking away with a woman's hard-sided suitcase.
Bald gay dude dressed as a woman with a mustache.
He was one of the meth monks.
However,
Retired meth monk.
they caught a
Sam
break
Brenton.
when reports of Britton's alleged involvement in a similar luggage theft case in Minnesota began to circulate nationwide. They were like, hey, this suitcase is stolen. Well, this guy also stole a suitcase.
Oh shit, they're the same person. Same mustache, same bald head. Oh look, they're both gay.
Same dog face.
Good job.
Oh, they both work for the government. Isn't the same person? Huh?
Not all suitcase thieves are the same, alright? Don't be racist. When the Las Vegas police officer noticed that the photos of Brenton bore a striking resemblance to the as yet unidentified face from the surveillance videos, he decided to check out the Biden administration officials' social media. As luck would have it, he posted the theft.
They didn't use any facial recognition software whatsoever. They were just like, kind of looks alike.
Brenton had posted a selfie to
Walmart
Instagram.
uses facial recognition software to keep thieves from coming back in their stores, for fuck's sake.
As luck would have it, he posted his selfie to Instagram on the date of the theft, and in that selfie, he was wearing the same shirt as the person on the video from the airport.
Oh, that's what gave it away. The same shirt. That's what gave it away. Oh my god, two people have that. If you and me were both wearing a Pantera t-shirt and I punched someone in the face, and they're like, a white guy punched me in the face wearing a Pantera t-shirt, and they're like, that's the guy!
Too
Now
true.
that'd be racist.
We should do that.
Too true.
Tanner shirt was already racist.
No, it's not. Shut up. They literally have a song that's against racism. Walk. No, the song is called Walk.
On his page, I located a post which was dated 07/06/22. The same day of the theft, the officer's statement read. The post was a selfie picture of Brenton, who appeared to be in the airport. Brenton was clearly wearing the exact same white t-shirt. Just a generic white, with a rainbow-colored atomic nuclear symbol design on the front.
Because he's in charge of nuclear waste for the Biden administration, and that's important to him.
Very apparently. He got a custom shirt and everything.
His gay bombing.
Who steals anything in an airport with a custom t-shirt? It's not like a generic, just plain white t-shirt. He's like, no, I'm going to make this, and I'm going to steal in it.
He literally watched the 6th season of Trailer Park Boys. Because that's that season where they're stealing luggage from the airport. That's all it was.
Do they wear uniforms, too?
I mean, they wear the same thing every episode. Like, they literally wear, like...
That's their
Now, according to the arrest warrant, Brenton allegedly flew from Dulles International Airport with one of the checked bag, but left Harry Reid International Airport with 2 bags from the luggage carousel. Police said that the suspect had acted strangely when removing the second bag.
Maybe it mated. Maybe it had sex. You don't know. You can't... How do you know that suitcase doesn't identify as a woman and have a vagina?
Placing it back on the carousel momentarily before grabbing it again and walking away hurriedly. Because the last thing you want to do when you're stealing something is act casual. You wanna act like this isn't yours and it doesn't belong to you.
The first thing I do when I'm stealing something is...
Are you gonna finish that? No. Cool. Got it. Thank you. Brenton looks around. Brenton looks around, turns his body 180 degrees, and picks the victim's luggage off the carousel again. What a thief!
I have to push back against calling him a victim. Like, I understand victim meaning like a victim of a crime and all that, but like, your luggage got stolen. Like a victim is like you got punched in the face or stabbed in the vagina with a penis or something. You know, against your will.
He could have at least casually picked it up and started walking away with it. If anyone said something, he'd be like, "Oh shit, you're right. This is yours."
That's how you do it.
But no, he was just like...
That's literally how you're like, "Oh, this is mine." You grab it, and then if you're walking away, they're like, "Hey, that's mine." Like, oh my god, I thought this was mine. Oh shit, it is yours. You have the same luggage as me. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you got this off Amazon too? Oh my god. And that's what you like. Come on. Learn to thieve.
Learn to thieve.
I should have known
Look, if
this
you're gonna
wasn't
steal, do it
mine.
right.
It doesn't have a trans flag on it.
Anyway, so let's see. He sets it back. He sets it back to back with his luggage, pulls up the handle, looks around again. Brenton quickly walks away with his luggage and the victim's luggage back to back, rolling them on the floor, holding on by the handles. Jesus Christ, my guy. The stated value of the suitcase and its contents taken in Las Vegas was $3,670.74, including $1,700 worth of jewelry and an additional $500 worth of makeup.
They valued that shit at fucking sticker price. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Fucking-
they didn't factor in for appreciation whatsoever. Depreciation.
I would have just lied. I'd have been like, there was 17 gold rings in there, 12 gold chains, 3 Gucci suits, and also my Balenciaga mask, which I don't need anymore. I don't need that one anymore. But if you just pay me for it, I don't want the mask back. Just pay me for it. I don't. Kanye on that one.
So yeah, this guy got caught stealing luggage in the most obvious theft. Like,
I think
I've never stolen from an airport, but that's not how I would go about doing it.
if I stole from an airport, I would put an N95 mask on. I would go by the corral and I would just stand there and wait for like the third time around when everyone's gone and grab everything that's left. And then I would leave and I wouldn't go back to that fucking airport for a while.
Let's start taking it to Tucson.
Where I'd steal a car and move states.
Like, I'm going to Ohio now.
I wouldn't become the fucking Secretary of Energy for the Biden administration, that's for sure.
You're going to get the those face masks, too, that look like welding masks.
Yeah, I would just get a welding mask and be like, sorry, this government said I could wear this. I'm just protecting from COVID. It's so deadly.
Yeah, if he
that'd
Deadlier than an arc welder.
That'd work if you say it's for COVID.
and he's supposed to be part of the Biden administration, and be like, "This is top secret business. I need your luggage."
Right, if anything, you just grab the luggage and say, excuse me, sir, that's mine. And you're like, it's they, them. Also, I'm with the government.
They there.
I'm they, them, and I'm with the government.
Right, you make a scheme out of it.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, that's there to you.
That's there to you.
Dirty 30.
And a number of Republicans have called for Brenton to be fired. I mean,
Yeah, he should get fired just for being a dumbass.
I mean, I personally, I like thieves that don't get caught in my government. You know?
Like most of them.
Like most of them, yeah.
Yeah, money launder it or something.
Or at least don't get arrested. Like, we hear about it, but like, no indictments have been made yet. You know,
We're
like the
currently under
Clintons.
Yeah.
They have people in their entourage that have committed suicide
What was the motive?
by hanging and shooting themselves in the chest with a shotgun, 40 miles away from their home, and everyone's like, doesn't even investigate it. It's definitely fine.
Someone just had a bad day.
This person stole a luggage and they're all over it. the Clintons stole luggage, the fucking they'd be
luggage
like,
is-
"Oh, thank you so much for stealing my luggage, sir."
There's a child in it.
Yeah. Most likely. Bag full of adrenochrome.
My name's Monica. Damn, no one got that. All right.
I got it. I
Everyone,
got
all
it.
right.
I was just thinking about another one. It was good. You want me to get the Afro pick?
Yes, that makes me feel better.
The Clintons always are stealing pussy too, and they get away with it.
I mean, I don't know. Epstein gave away a lot of pussy. I don't think Clinton quite took it.
It was a tab.
It's probably a deal.
Yeah, there was a deal involved.
Opportunity.
Equal opportunity.
But
We want kids working again.
I was gonna say, do we want kids with jobs or not? She's only working 16 hours a week. It's not a full-time job.
She's making like $30,000 a year. She's fine.
You're afraid she's gonna get calluses on her hand, and then make her use lotion. What? What's the big deal here? For the hand jobs. The hand jobs, that was the joke. The 17-year-old girl stroking off Bill Clinton on Lolita Express, Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell. Probably
Andrew.
Bill Gates
Prince
and
Andrew, Prince Charles.
Chris Tucker, Al Gore.
Not to get Chris Tucker.
A lot of people. A lot of people
Eminem.
got some underage handies on the plane in, you know. I think it was on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. It might have been that one. I can't remember which one it was, but one of them was like, you guys think like everyone on the plane clapped when the pilot landed on Epstein Island? Yeah, definitely.
Maybe not, but
Yeah.
you definitely heard clapping.
They definitely got.
Like you heard clapping, but not for that reason.
Oh, yeah, who's clapping? No, it's coming from in the temple. Did Bill Gates beat us here?
How did we all end up with the clap?
I doubt any of them did because those girls were probably virgins considering their age.
Definitely. Well, but they're from Florida too, so you
And those guys aren't fucking whores. They're only fucking, you know.
child whores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Child whore virgins. How would you like a career? Do you have your virginity? Never mind.
Do you like Nickelodeon? Or are you a
I
are
honestly,
you a Disney gal?
they had contracts. If you're an Epstein girl, you can't be a Disney girl and an Epstein girl. They would Schneider and fucking. I'm sure maybe that happened, and that's why Epstein got taken out, and Schneider's still good to go.
Schneider and the dude from Jeepers Creepers too.
Schneider is fucking like he kept it in. He kept his contract,
He
whereas
kept- that was-
Epstein probably pulled a Schneider girl,
He's like a brother.
and I mean girl. I don't mean woman. And Snyder's like, bro, what are you doing with my girls? And Epstein's like, I can do what I want. And he's like, oh, we'll see. And then the Chomo cabal that runs the world all conveyed, and they're like, what the fuck is going on here? Epstein's going wild out. It's like war. It would be like here's a good metaphor. Game of Thrones. How did it zoom in on me? Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones, perfect example.
Sure.
Perfect example. You know, everyone's like, yeah, that's yours and this is mine, but don't touch my shit. And then they touch their shit and they're like, everyone else convened around it and they're like, these motherfuckers are touching our kids, bro. You touch my kid, it's going to be your kid next. And so the Snyders and whoever runs Disney and whoever runs Google and whoever runs everywhere other place,
Microsoft.
all the other Chomo stuff,
Yeah.
were like, fuck this Epstein dude, he's out. And then they got him.
It's
and
like-
they pulled a red wedding on him. So that's like Jeffrey Epstein is like Jon Snow. Betrayed by his own people.
It's
And
like,
a pedophile.
it's like another gang selling drugs on another gang member's block.
I think technically Jon Snow was a pedophile because he was 18 in the books and fucked a. Ygritte was younger than that, I believe. Oh, they were all pedophiles in Game of Thrones. That's how they wrote the books. And everyone's like, artistic masterpiece. Oh, incest and pedophilia.
Oh, J.J. Tolkien is the best.
That's not. It's George R.R. Martin. Jesus Christ. Don't talk shit about Tolkien.
JJ.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Jar Jar Binks Tolkien.
Oh.